So we're writing an equation between these 2 points in slope-intercept form. James told us a second ago the very first thing we have to do is find the slope. So same thing here. I have to find the slope. So let's see. y2 minus y1. So minus -4 now turns into a +4 up top. Downstairs, x2 3 minus x1 4. So everybody look at your slopes. You should have gotten -8. Okay, now I have a slope. Great. I want to write this thing in slope-intercept form. Do I know what the y-intercept is? Do I know what b is? No, I don't. Neither of these points are 0, something, so they didn't give it to me here. So what do I do? What do you do when I have points in a slope? How would I gotta do point slope form? Which of these 2 points are you gonna use? I'd use the second one, but it doesn't matter. You get to choose. I like the second one just because the numbers are small and they're both positive. So I don't even care about that point. I'm going to use point slope form with that. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. I'm almost there. That's point slope form and they want slope intercept, so I should just do what now? Distribute that -8. And add the 4. And we'll be done. There's my final answer. How'd you do? Are you guys getting these right? Oh, I'm so proud. Okay, the last 4 were the same idea. So let's go ahead, find the slope. 3 minus 2 over -4 plus 3, right? Be careful. Double check that you got a slope of -1. Did you? Are you looking? Are you checking? You're watching? Okay. So, slope of -1. What point are you going to pick? It doesn't matter. You pick either one. So, if this was a quiz or a test, now notice they want the point slope form. So, I have points and I have a slope. I'm ready to go. You could have given me 2 different answers here. One answer could look like this. That's anybody that picked the first point. Your answer would look like that. If you happen to choose the second point, which you certainly could, it's your prerogative, it doesn't matter, you would have had this answer. Even though they look different, they really are representing the exact same line. So they're both 100% correct, but you need to have one of these 2. Is that all right? On 12, I do happen to know the y-intercept, but I don't even need it because they want it in point slope form. I know that the y-intercept is 1 because that's 0. But it doesn't really even do me much good here. 1 minus 5 over 0 plus 3. -4 thirds. Is that your slope? And then pick one of the 2 points. So again, you're going to have 2 different possible answers. If you pick the first point, y minus 5 equals -4 thirds x plus 3. There's one right answer. Another right answer would be that. Or really, you could have a third choice. If you did this bottom one, but you didn't put the -0 because you really don't need it. That's the same thing too. Did everybody have one of these versions? Okay, we're almost there. Last 2, here we go. Slope, 1 minus 4. 4 plus 5. You should have had a slope of -1 third. You should always reduce your slopes, right? Don't leave it as -3 over 9. It does reduce down, so you should be there. So if you graphed using the first point, you'd have this as your equation. If you use the second point, you would have that. Please make sure you have either the top or the bottom. So far so good? Everybody's okay? And then the last one, here we go. Find that slope. Here we -4, -2, 1, -0. Boop, 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 boop. Did you get -6? And in the equation. So there's, if you use the first point, again, if you didn't write the -0, that's fine, totally right still. Or that. So one of these two. Thoughts? Anything anybody needs help with on this? You could do all of them front, back, no problems. All right, good.